Good morning, students. Today we are going to have a new topic, that is permutation and combination. First of all, we must understand the meaning of permutation. It's a new word. The meaning of permutation is to arrange. Now arrange what? We are arranging few things. And what are those things? Here that I have taken, they are letters of English alphabet. What are those letters? A, B and C. Mathematically, if we talk, we'll say we have taken few objects. How many objects we have taken? 3. They are letters of English alphabet. They are A, B and C. These 3 letters that we have taken, we are arranging them. This is the first way that we have arranged. I wrote A first, B then, and after that C. Now students, I would like to tell you one additional information here, that is, we are not confused in letters and alphabet. There is only one alphabet in English and it has many letters. Those letters are starting from A ending at Z. So this must be clear to you that A, B, C, etc. they are not alphabets, they are letters. So here we have taken 3 letters A, B and C and we are arranging them. This was the first way in which they were arranged. The next way, A at the first position, C comes before B and then comes B. So this becomes another way to arrange. Now we are having 2 different ways in which the same 3 letters taken all together have been arranged. Is it clear? It must be clear. Now think that are there some other ways also in which these 3 letters can be arranged? Yes, definitely. I'll change the positions now. I took the letter A first. Now I am taking B at first position. I am taking B at first position and then I am writing A and C. This becomes my third way, my third arrangement. All these arrangements are known as permutations. So till now we had 3. Now look at this. All the ways in which these letters can be arranged are mentioned here. Count them. There are in all 6 ways in which these 3 letters have been arranged. Am I clear? Okay. Now, one thing is very important. I chose 3 letters. They were A, B and C, and then I took all of them at a time and then I started arranging them. So I got 6 ways in which these 3 letters can be arranged. So mathematically speaking, there were 3 letters and they are taken all together at a time and then they can be arranged in 6 ways. It should be very much clear. It should be crystal clear that 3 letters were taken and they were arranged in 6 ways. We'll come to the depth of mathematical reason for that. And what is that? A new word comes that is known as factorial. Now what is this factorial? Factorial is a concept that is very simple and it means that whenever we are taking a number, for example, I am taking a number 3. I have to find its factorial. A new word, I am repeating it once again, factorial. The meaning of factorial is the number whichever is taken, from that number we go in a descending order and we reach up to 1 and all those numbers are multiplied. For example, this 3 and this line and this sign becomes its factorial. As it is written here, it is visible to you. This is one way to write factorial notation. This is the other way to write. Generally we use this one these days, and the number 3 whose factorial was to be found, we started proceeding. We went from 3, after that comes 2, then comes 1. They are all multiplied. Whenever we reach 1, that ends. The factorial ends there, and its value is equal to 6. So the meaning of factorial is coming from that number, reaching to 1 in descending order, and finding the product of all those numbers. Am I clear? Okay. Now factorial is related to what? Permutation. Factorial is related to permutation. In which way it is related? It is related only in one manner, and that is factorial of a number becomes the total number of ways in which those numbers can be arranged. That is only the concept of permutation. The concept of permutation is to arrange the objects by taking them all at a time. One more thing, we can take many objects, but when we are arranging them, we have to choose few of the objects from them. We can take all of them at a time. We can also take few of them at a time. There the permutation concept changes. That we'll do in our next class. Okay. So for now, to revise, to recollect, I'll just tell you one thing. The meaning of permutation is arranging. What is the meaning of permutation? Arranging. Arranging what? Arranging the objects. And whenever the objects are arranged, we get different arrangements. Those arrangements are known as permutations. Is it clear? Okay. So what now we have done was 3 letters were taken, A, B and C. They were arranged in different manners, and we found the number of arrangements that are possible. That becomes factorial. Okay. Thank you and have a nice day.